What's up YouTube? It's Dan P again. I'm just trying to make a bunch of videos to get my page going, my channel going, and I'm going to be showing my collection some more. I'm bringing all my cards out of the case, and I'm breaking them up by decade, starting here with the 1950s. If you watched my top 10, you've seen these cards, but I'm going to be talking about the player more so than the condition, because I think that's pretty interesting, to know more about the players, because I think that's why we all buy these cards. So anyways, I'm going to start with 1956 Topps Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron began his career in 1954. He played 23 seasons, where he was amazingly an all-star in 21 of those seasons. Surprisingly, he only won one MVP, and that was in 1957. And he led the league in home runs that year with 44. He also has 2 batting titles under his belt, in 1956 with a .328 average, and in 1959 with a .355 average. He also holds the record for RBIs with 2,297, and the total base record, 6,856. And of course, he is number 2 on the home run list with 755. And some consider him the true home run king still. Great Hammerin' Hank. Up next, I got my 1954 Topps Tommy Lasorda, excellent to mint. He did pitch, not very long. He wasn't very good, and actually Sandy Koufax replaced him in the rotation. But he did manage the Dodgers from 1976 to 1996, and in that time he won 3 National League pennants and 2 World Series, the last one being in 1988, where they beat the Oakland A's amazingly with Kirk Gibson's home run, and also back in 1981. And I want to remind everybody that there was a strike that year, so the season was split in 2. So there is a little bit of a stigma, and it's kind of tainted, I guess, but they were still World Series champs in 1981. Up next, the great Willie Mays, 1958 Topps, graded excellent to mint. He started his career in 1951 at the young age of just 20 years old, and he won the Rookie of the Year in 1951. And shortly after, in 54, he won the MVP and led the league in batting with a .345 average. He won another MVP award in 1965 when he was 34 years old. And of course, he ended his career with 660 home runs. Willie Mays. Okay, here we have my 51 Bowman Roy Campanella. He was that famous Boys of Summer crew with the Brooklyn Dodgers. He only played 10 seasons, of course, because of the car accident. So he never made it to LA to play with the LA Dodgers. He started his career in 48 at the age of 26. Of course, he was playing in the Negro Leagues before that. And even though he only played 10 seasons, he amazingly won 3 MVP awards, if you can believe that, in 51, 53, and 55, when Brooklyn won its first and only World Series championship. So some consider him to be the best hitting catcher ever, even more so than Mike Piazza. It's a shame that he didn't get to play longer in the major leagues. Roy Campanella. Here's another great Dodger, of course, that played along with Campanella, Jackie Robinson. As you probably know, he broke the color barrier in 1947 and won the Rookie of the Year award honors that same year. You can see I have this one graded in excellent condition. And again, he only played 10 years. He did get a late start because he was in the Negro League, so he began his career in the major leagues at the age of 28, retired in 56 at the age of 37. He won the MVP in 1949, where he led the league with a 342 average. Jackie Robinson. Don't forget him. Okay, and lastly, the best card that I have in my whole collection, Mickey Mantle 53 Topps. It's in very good condition. Mickey Mantle played 18 seasons for the Yankees, starting in 1951 when he was just 19 years old. He was an all-star in all but 2 of his seasons, including his rookie season. He has 3 MVP awards. Maybe his best season, definitely his best season, 1956. He led the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, 52 homers, 130 RBIs, and he led the league in hitting with a 353 average. He also won 2 more MVPs in the next year, back-to-back MVPs in 57. And in 1962, he also won the MVP award. And in that same year, he also won his only Gold Glove award. So I don't know if he really wasn't that good with the glove, or I don't know. He only won 1 Gold Glove, Mickey Mantle, but 3 MVPs. Great hitter. Finished with 536 home runs and a 298 career batting average. Alright, those are my cards from the 50s. Again, thanks for watching, and feel free to comment.